Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about how you can manifest your weight loss. As you guys know, I lost 90 pounds on my weight loss journey. If you didn't know, now you know. Make sure you guys go check out the rest of the videos on my channel. But today I'm going to be discussing how all of this is a spiritual journey and how it's much more than a physical transformation, how it can be manifested with your mind. Life is about perspective. If you believe that you have no control, then you don't have any control. If you believe that you do have control, then you put the power back into your hands and you can make shit happen for yourself. I do believe that my weight loss journey was very spiritual and that it was very mind driven. I watched The Secret, which is a documentary on YouTube that talks about the law of attraction, but make sure you guys do your due diligence to understand the principles of manifestation and the law of attraction. The only way that this is gonna work is if you have deep desire and deep passion behind what you're doing. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I try to make my content for women who genuinely want, health, genuinely want to feel good in their body, right? So yeah, like I was saying, you want to be doing this because you have deep purpose and deep passion behind it, and that is what's going to attract the success. You have to make the decision for yourself, within yourself, that you want to lose weight and that you want to attract a new appearance, you want to attract a new level of health. Visualize yourself in that new state of health. I want you to really start imagining yourself getting smaller and getting slimmer in a realistic way. In order for the law of attraction to work, you have to be realistic. You have to create terms that are going to work for you. It wasn't realistic for me to go get a BBL. I just didn't have the means to make that happen for me. What I did have was a gym membership. What I did have was, money to go to the grocery store every week and get healthy food options. Continue to fantasize and, create a strong burning desire for that end goal. Never forget it. Keep it in your mind. When you're walking around, imagine yourself looking the way you want to look. When you're at the gym, imagine yourself working out the body that you want. I don't care if you got to draw a picture, whatever the case is, you need to see it and you need to believe that it's going to happen for you. You're attracting the end goal, right? How it unfolds is not necessarily up to you. I knew I wanted to lose a significant amount of weight. I didn't necessarily know how it was going to happen. I promise you. I was just doing all the things that I thought was going to work for me. Exercising and eating healthy. I started attracting events and experiences in my life that were going to help me have a successful weight loss. Alignment, that is what you call alignment. When I tell you this girl started giving me so much information that resonated with me, that actually lit a fire in me, it actually motivated me. You know how you can have one person say one thing to you and it doesn't affect you at all, but another person says it in a different way and it affects you, it resonates with you, it drives you to take an action. This universe is so perfectly calculated. You have to understand that when you're attracting, things are gonna happen in perfect divine alignment and it's all gonna work in your favor. If I was working with any other trainer, it probably wouldn't have been as successful, but because I had married the end goal in my mind, I started to attract the formula that was gonna help me reach that end goal. Number 2, I watched a couple documentaries on Netflix. I literally attracted those documentaries in my life, okay? I knew I wanted to get healthier. I knew that the way that I was living was, unhealthy. I knew that, I wanted change. These documentaries, they sparked an interest in me. I'm like, I want to watch these. What the Health, Fed Up, Game Changers, and I just slowly started becoming more and more interested in a vegan diet, in a plant-based lifestyle. And I lost fucking 90 pounds. Always remember, manifestation equals demonstration. Thank you, Stormy Wellington, for putting me on to that quote. That's why I believe I have so much control. That's why I believe that everything happens and everything works out in my favor. Some of the actions I took, I hired a fitness trainer, I went plant-based, I started following a ton of health and wellness bloggers and influencers,
it's perfect for you to follow those influencers because you get the point of view, you get the perspective of someone who is in the position that you'd like to be, which is kind of like a shortcut to you creating the perfect visualization to fit you. I'm not saying that you need to compare yourself, but what I'm saying is if you can kind of put yourself in their reality through Instagram, just using it as a tool to help you get to your manifestations sooner.
I started surrounding myself with that lifestyle. Like instead of me going to Walmart, I would go to Whole Foods. But listen to what I have to say. Environment is everything. You are going to make healthier choices if healthier choices are around you. I wanted to eat healthier. I wanted to be eating organic. I wanted to be eating more colorful. I wanted to eat more plant-based, and not because I was trying to go vegan 100% at first. That wasn't my mindset. My mindset was more so like, how can I eat healthier? Because like I said, that fitness trainer that I was working with, she also has a background in nutrition. She was just like giving me the game, like, yo, you have to eat on a much healthier level in order to lose weight. And it clicked to me. I'm like, you know, I've never been in Whole Foods. I always hear about it. I always hear about how it's so healthy and so organic and things like that. So I started going over to Whole Foods. Let me go see what they got. And they have so many like healthy options. I know it's super, you know, premium and high end, and a lot of people don't like shopping there. And there are a lot of, you know, healthy options that are accessible at other grocery stores. It's just the concept of being in a, you know, healthier environment. And I was just really inspired by, you know, the things that was in Whole Foods. Like I started grabbing, I'm like, oh, almond milk right here in front of my face. Like, you know, at other stores, you gotta go searching for the healthy options. You gotta go searching for dairy-free options and organic and stuff. At Whole Foods, it was right there, right in front of my face. It's very accessible. Their store was easy to navigate for a healthier option. So I started shopping there. I'm not saying you gotta do all of that to lose weight. I'm just saying what worked for me. And you know, if you want to understand more about how I lost weight, make sure you guys go tap into the other videos I have on this channel. Visualization plays a huge part in attracting the things that you want into your life. So if you want to lose weight, you need to visualize yourself living a lifestyle that is going to help you manifest your weight loss. If you want to lose weight, that would mean that you're eating healthier. That would mean that you're going to the gym, that your lifestyle is revolved around, you know, health consciousness. So that's what you need to visualize. You need to visualize yourself when you go to sleep at night. You need to visualize yourself getting up in the morning and going to the gym. You need to visualize yourself getting up in the morning and making a smoothie, making some tea, grocery shopping, and putting a bunch of vegetables in your cart. You need to visualize yourself living the lifestyle that is going to help you attract your goals. Connect the dots between food and emotion. I Am Surviving Vegan, she did a great job explaining this concept. Make sure you guys go check her out on Instagram. She inspired me to have a deeper understanding, you know, to the behaviors that I was engaging in. You have to recognize that certain traumas in your life cause you to have an addiction to certain unhealthy foods. And maybe that is causing you to be overweight. Every time you're a little bit nervous, you have to have some potato chips or something salty. Become extremely self-aware. I started to develop a new relationship with new foods. I started to create meals around this diet change that would help me associate happiness, looking good, feeling good with health foods. Those are the foods that I am attracted to now. I can't help but associate baked mac and cheese, fried chicken, and all those things with, you know, me being overweight, because those are the foods that cause me to have that appearance. The foods that cause me to, you know, have an increase in confidence and, you know, and look better visually are the health foods. Organic foods, a whole foods plant-based diet. Those are the connections. You have to stop running away from your traumas and from the spiritual side of this journey. You know, a lot of people will tell you, oh, you don't have to give up, you know, certain junk foods. You can have it, you know, just in moderation. But if those foods are causing you to look unhealthy, feel unhealthy, and be unhealthy, Why would you engage in eating them? Is it because when you were a kid, you know, every time you were sad, your parents gave you a piece of candy and it made you happy? Learn the things that trigger you. Learn what your weaknesses are, what your strengths are. I don't mean to get too deep on y'all, and trust me, I am not a manifestation guru. I'm not a spiritual guru. I just know what has worked for me and what has been true in my life, and I just wanted to come and make this video and tell you guys, you know, that your weight loss journey, and if you're overweight and you're trying to increase the level of health in your life through weight loss, it has a lot to do with, you know, what is up here, what is in your mind. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Let me know what content you guys want to see over here. I really appreciate you guys watching up until this point, and I'll see you guys later. Peace and love.